So it's very interesting, you guys, that the storm is brewing. You probably see the drops. Look at that storm brewing, y'all. Okay, so there could be a storm brewing in your life, but I wanted to talk to you about the victim mentality real quick and how your enemies use your victim mentality against you, okay? This is what you need to know. All right. This is why it's important for you to get out of the victim mentality. This is why it's important for you to reclaim your power and call back your strength. All right. Because sometimes at the end of the day, we all end up being a victim at some point or another. It's like there are times where it's unavoidable. There are times when you can't really help it. There are times when, it's just something that you can't really control. However, if you remain in the victim mentality, that's a choice. And when you make that choice, you leave yourself open and vulnerable to people using that against you. I definitely feel that some of you guys may have close friends or family members that could have done this, and it makes you remain stuck in your position. It's not bad if you are a person who wants to express what's happened to you to other people and, maybe search for solutions and counsel. But when you're a person who constantly remains in the victim mentality and you never look for a solution, you leave yourself open and vulnerable to people trying to take advantage of you because of that mentality. And then when you finally get out of that mentality, a lot of times those people kind of like keep you chained to it in a way, because it's like if you always tell someone about like the things that are going on negatively with you, or you always talk to someone about your hardships and the things that you're facing negatively in your life, it's like they always envision you in that position. And it's a very like kind of like esoteric woo-woo thing, but visualization is a form of manifestation. And if you have been in a victim mentality with people around you in the past and they visualize you in that perspective and see you that way, sometimes they have power that, because they're visualizing you in that way, will keep you in a negative place in your life, even when you are ready to move forward. That's why sometimes we have to move on from people who we love, even though we really love them a lot. And even though we may not want to remove them from our lives, we have to move on from them, and we have to disconnect ourselves from them while they're associating with us being in that victim space. It's really important, okay? I mean, you can listen to me if you don't, whatever is cool, or listen to me, don't listen to me, whatever. But I'm just letting you know that if you feel that you have to disconnect from a group of people right now, or you feel that someone wants to keep you in a victim mentality, it's time to disconnect. And this is how they use it against you, because even when you want to get away, sometimes it's hard to get away. And sometimes people don't even try to do it. But there are people who get boosted up by knowing that you're in a bad place in your life. They feel elevated. They feel more powerful, knowing that at least my life isn't as bad as viewers. At least I'm not going through the things that viewer is going through. At least my situation doesn't look as gray or cloudy as theirs, okay? And you probably see the water on the screen, y'all. Oh my goodness. But at the end of the day, you guys, I want you to know this, because this is an important step of reclaiming your power when you feel that it's time to evolve to the next phase of your life. And even though you may not want to remove these people from your life, even though you may not want to face the fact that these people could have negative intentions towards you, or their energy could be blocking you from whatever it is that you want to accomplish, it's sometimes a necessary fact and a necessary step to moving forward, is realizing, where you may have left yourself vulnerable to something that you weren't necessarily aware was something that you could be vulnerable to. This is why it's important to stand up, okay? It's important to continue to get up even if you're down, okay? A lot of times it's important for you to continue to get up, because it will intimidate people, and it will throw people off, and it will kind of like make people uncomfortable when you're constantly overcoming trials and tribulations. But if you're not careful of your mentality and your attitude and what you divulge to people, then their connection to you and visualizing you in that position could potentially keep you in that mentality or that position, whether they're thinking about you in that way or they're talking to you in a way where it keeps you thinking about the negative things that you've been through. Oh, how's that situation going where you were real fucked up? Kind of like that. How's that situation going where you were down and out, or down bad? You know, how's that going in your life? Are you still down and out? Are you still down bad? Are you still struggling? Are you still going through that? I'm so sorry to hear you going through that. Is there anything I can do? And that's kind of like what it is. But it's like, you will know the people in your life who want to get you out of that situation. You will know the people in your life who don't want to see you continue to go through that, because they won't continue to bring it up and basically prompt it to resurface in your mind, okay? And I just want you guys to be aware, because we're making a lot of changes and we're cleansing a lot of energy, and we're freeing ourselves from a lot of the things that have held us back for many years, and some of you many generations, because it could be something that recurs in your family. And I just want y'all to have all the tea, okay? So since I'm getting rained on, I'm going ahead and go. But what I do ask for y'all to do, please like this video before you get up out of here. Please leave a comment below to either go along with or to correspond with the message. If you have any encouragement for your fellow viewers, I encourage you guys to leave that below. We want to build a community of people over here who are like-minded and on the same page. That's my goal. So again, I hope this helped you guys. Be sure to like and subscribe to continue to catch the vibe. And I'll see y'all next time. Love y'all. Bye.